DramaAlert Nation, I'm your host, FaZe Keemstar. Let's get right into this interview. Now, recently, FaZe Hateful and Mrs. Hateful have been going through a nasty breakup. We got Mrs. Hateful here on the line. What's going on? Why did you guys break up?
Pretty much is because of kind of an ongoing struggle with his anger issues and the fact that he would get angry about a little bit of everything. So personally, like with what I've been through in my life, I couldn't take that anymore.
You said his anger issues. What was the main thing that Hateful was angry about?
Just, it would be a little bit of everything. I mean, it would be all the way down to me watching a live stream of someone he didn't know, just anything.
So you're saying he was being really controlling of you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Now, when you guys broke up, it was very public on Twitter, and we covered it here on DramaAlert. I seen tweets from you saying that he took your Twitter, he was going to take your YouTube, he took maybe an Xbox and a laptop. Can you explain what's happening with that?
Yeah. At first, I didn't really try to make it very public. I just tried to let my followers know that I was no longer with him. And then he kind of took it to himself to put everything that he thought on. And that just kind of irked me. But with my stuff, right before I even let him off and said that it was completely over, I get an email saying that my Instagram account has been taken, and right off the bat, that just kind of pissed me off. So I couldn't really show any compassion towards him because that was his first concern, was to take my Instagram.
Wow. Now, so he took your Instagram. Did he take anything else?
Yeah. He, after a while now, he's ended up taking my Instagram, my YouTube, and 2 of my emails.
So did he take your Twitter as well?
He did. He had it. He was online, and he actually sent me DMs from my account to him, and then got on his Twitter and DM'd me saying, "Read this."
Now, has he said that he's going to give you any of your stuff back? Is there any chance that you guys will reconcile and get back together?
Throughout the time, he kept saying, oh, you can have this and this back, but he never went through with it. He never said anything. He would say that I was caring so much about my accounts. But, I mean, who else wouldn't be pretty mad that he's sitting here taking all your things?
Did he say why he was taking them?
At first, his first excuse was that he was trying to get my attention, which, me knowing him, I know isn't the truth, because, close to any time that we would have a serious fight, he would bring up his YouTube accounts and stuff and protect them so much, as if if I ever tried to take anything from him, that it would be a huge deal.
So now that all this has happened, I'm sure you have some fans out there, because you had your own YouTube channel with how many subs?
12K.
With 12K subs, I'm sure you have your own fans. How do they find you online now? What is your current Twitter?
My current Twitter is Kilobyte. It's just something that my friend made up, and I decided to go with it because I had nothing else. And that's also my Instagram. That's pretty much all I have right now.
What are you thinking? What do you think the outcome of all this is going to be?
I'm not sure. He has my laptop and my Xbox wrongfully withheld at his house, along with a lot of other smaller objects. I don't know how I'm going to get those back.
Did he say why he was refusing to give that stuff back?
And another thing is that, I've bought him at different times a lot of his setup. I've bought him a monitor. I've bought him his keyboard, his mouse, just all these things, and I actually plan on getting them back.
Well, today he uploaded a video, and in the video he said that, his keyboard and mouse was bought by his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Are you
I
guys
got him-
still together technically?
No, not at all. He's been. I honestly don't know what's going on in his head. He will do all these things, and then at the same time, he's like trying to act like he's trying to get me back. But I don't. In my mind, I don't feel like his actions are doing the right thing.
So are you saying that
And-
there's a chance that you two will get back together?
No, not on my side. Not in my eyes.
When's the last time you've spoken to him?
I haven't spoken to him since I think yesterday.
How did that conversation go? Were you just asking for your stuff back, or?
It's the constant, like, same thing. Yeah, me asking for my stuff back because honestly, I'm not interested in, fixing things with him because he's shown me his true colors, what he's concerned about, and he keeps trying to say that he's not the enemy, but what else do I expect when he's doing all these things?
Now, he made a claim that the only reason why you have subscribers and followers on Twitter and on Instagram is because of him and you being with him and then him putting you in front of the public. Do you think that's true? And if it is true, do you think that's a good enough reason to take your stuff?
I have always thought that was true. From the beginning, I was always upset and not necessarily complaining, but just like letting people know that I don't feel like those are my followers and my subscribers. But there's been people who have been messaging me and saying, you know what, yeah, I might have came for him, but I stayed for you and all these things. But my biggest thing is that his most successful YouTube videos are of me. His most popular YouTube videos have me in them, and they have skyrocketed views on his channel. So if those things are because of him, then those are because of me. And if he wants that stuff back, then I get that back.
So we did ask FaZe Hateful if he wanted to come on DramaAlert and respond. He said, I love her too much to go on with an interview. Sorry, Keem, I gotta give you a rain check. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you've heard it here from the ex-Miss Hateful. That's it for the news today. DramaAlert Nation now over 216,000 subscribers. Good interview.
Thank you.